Hi guys, today we're going to learn how to notate rhythm on the stave. Some important symbols that we need to know before we can do this include a bar and a bar line, a double bar line which is at the end of the music, the time signature, the counts which tell us how many beats there are in a bar, and the stave or the staff, which are the 5 lines we write musical notes on. So let's go through these. First of all, we'll start with a time signature. A 4/4 time signature has 4 beats in the bar, and I'm going to make this example have 2 bars, which means I need 1 bar line and then a double bar line at the end. A bar is the section in between the bar lines. A bar line is the bit that divides the bars. The double bar line is the double lines at the end of the music, and that tells us that we've finished this section. The time signature is what tells us how many counts are in the bar. A 4/4 time signature really means that there are 4 crotchet beats in a bar. We'll learn what that means in a minute. The counts above the bars indicate how many beats there are, and the stave or staff we can't see here, but these are the 5 lines that we write musical notes on. The next most important thing we need to know are the note values. You would have seen in the previous slide we had 2 blank bars. There was nothing actually written in them. And what we're going to do when we notate rhythm is hear a rhythm pattern and have to write in there what's happening. The one that I used in my example was this one, a crotchet, which is worth 1. So let's have a look at the things that we need to do, and let's do an example. So we know that the time signature is 4/4, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 counts in the bar. We're about to learn the note values because we are about to listen to a rhythm pattern and notate it, which means write it on the stave. So just to recap, this is called drawing up 4 blank bars of 4/4. Let's listen to the rhythm pattern and try to notate it together. Before we start clapping, we always count in so we know the tempo or the speed of the rhythm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really hard to sort of understand the first time, so let's listen to it again. And as we listen, I'll count out loud so we know how many bars we are in. Keep up with each of the bars, and you'll probably find that 1 or 2 of the bars are pretty easy to do, and 1 or 2 of them are not so easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with the first bar. If you don't have 4 blank bars of 4/4 written in your book or on your device, can you please do that now and pause the recording? The first bar goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. The other way that we like to think about these to make it a bit easy is that this one equals T. This one equals coffee. So if we say tea, tea, coffee, tea, we're able to figure out that this rhythm pattern goes like this: tea, tea, coffee, tea. Our next bar goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know that there's something on 3, and we know that there's something on 4, and the thing that happens on 1 is a 2-beat note, which is also called a minim. Now we're up to the third bar. So we've done bar 1, we've done bar 2, and now we're doing bar 3. Bar 3 goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we can think about it like T, 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 which is 4 of these notes. Now you'll notice that I'm writing these underneath the counts so that it's evenly spaced and we're able to see. Just like when we write words on a paper, we have space between our words. We need the same in music as well. Now our fourth bar only has one note in it, and it's a note that goes for 4. So before I clap it, maybe you're able to look back at our note value table and figure out what that is. Bar 4 goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only clap once, and it's a note that goes for 4, and it's like that. So clap with me this rhythm pattern, and we'll count 4 beats in first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to try and do 2 exercises of your own. We're only going to do 2 blank bars of 4/4, so number 1 and number 2. You can write this in your book or on your device now. So 4/4, we've only got 2 blank bars. Don't forget to write the counts at the bar at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's do number 2 as well. While we're here, we might as well set up both of our bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, give yourself some time to do that, and then we'll start with exercise 1. So exercise 1, we'll count in 4 beats first, and then we'll do the 2 bars after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more time. The first bar only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or coffee, tea, coffee, tea. And then the second bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see how we go. We had coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Then we had a note that goes for 2. Then we had tea, tea. You'll notice here there's no stave, so there's no 5 lines and 4 spaces, but that's okay because we're still able to draw what our rhythm is. Let's clap it together. Exercise 1. We'll count in first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you would like to pause the video now, you are more than welcome to test your friend by making up your own rhythm pattern for number 2. If you would like to do this with me, then listen and we'll do exercise 2 together. In exercise 2, we're going to use all of these same notes that we used above, but we'll use them in a different order. So here's the first clapping after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.